So that was surprising, Hal Steinbrenner. Whew. Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing well. So obviously the Yankees have swept the Minnesota Twins, backed up by 2 consecutive shutouts, 2 by Marcus Stroman and Clark Schmidt. Pitching's been fantastic. But the bigger story right now is Hal Steinbrenner yesterday. Okay? Yeah, this man. Hal Steinbrenner, the owner, talking about Juan Soto. And if you're asking, what do you mean? What are you talking about, Jason? Well, here's an article. I'm going to put it up, okay? And Hal Steinbrenner wants Juan Soto for life, and he's ready to talk now. Now, this is completely out of character for Hal Steinbrenner, okay? And it's out of character for Scott Boras, too. Yankees generally don't talk extensions early. Very rarely have they done it. They didn't extend one Luis Severino and so on and so forth, but very rarely have they had a generational player like Juan Soto and been in a position to extend him to a long-term contract to be a big part of the team, which they absolutely should be wanting to do. There's no doubt about it. Okay? None. And let's read this article. New York Yankees owner George Steinbrenner, Hal Steinbrenner, doesn't want life of Juan Soto to end. And he's made his first move to make sure that happens. In Yes Network's reporter Jack Curry's Yankees News and Views podcast, Steinbrenner told him he wants Soto to wear only pinstripes moving forward, with Curry teased an unreleased episode, while Yes Network's play-by-play voice Michael Kay read a transcript during the Yankees game yesterday. Curry said the podcast was dropping soon in an X post Thursday. Down here, well, I'd like to see him here for the rest of his career, Steinbrenner said via K. I don't think there's any doubt of that. His agent, Scott Boras, doesn't need to normally do deals in the middle of the season. Neither do I. I think it could be a distraction. But as I said in spring training when I met you guys, I mean, this is a unique situation. He's a very unique player. Steinbrenner took his love for Soto, a free agent this offseason, even further, saying he wanted to start negotiations as soon as possible. Again, completely out of character for Hal Steinbrenner, but an absolutely refreshing take. Now, it goes on. Okay, I'm going to attach this article down below for you so you can read it for yourself. Okay, and I want to know what your thoughts are. So if you happen to be a fan, especially if you're a Yankee fan and you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave. Hit the notification too, because if news does drop, if this happens early, you're going to be one of the first people to know, because I'm going to put it out immediately. And when I go live, when this happens too, I'm going to go live, and I want all of you to be part of the discussion too. So if you subscribe, hit the notification button too, and I thank you so much for it. We're knocking on the door 21,000 subs and want to get there as soon as possible. So again, I thank you. But this is big, big, big news. Again, very uncharacteristic move for Hal Steinbrenner. And this is even uncharacteristic for Scott Boras. He generally likes to drag out free agency, likes to take his big clients to free agency and then drag out free agency, like he did with a couple of his clients this particular offseason. And this coming offseason, he's got Juan Soto, he's got Corbin Burns, he's got Pete Alonso, some of the heavy hitters. Again, he has most of the heavy hitters every year in free agency. And he likes to lock up these guys to big contracts. And Juan Soto is as good as it gets. He's one of the best players of the generation. And he's looking for a contact. And I'm confident when I say, and it's a guess, but I'm pretty confident that he's going to try to match the Shohei Ohtani $700 million deal. I know there's a lot of talk about some of his present-day value. Present-day value is irrelevant. People keep saying it's on his present-day value. Ohtani's contract is worth on it. It doesn't matter. He's going to get every dime of the $700 million he signed for. Every dime. Present-day value means nothing. Just like Juan Soto, whatever he signs for, doesn't matter if it's deferred or straight through the contract, he's going to get every dime he signs for. So present-day value means nothing as it pertains to the overall number of the contract. He's going to get every penny. And just like Juan Soto, and he's going to be worth every penny. Okay, so whether it's $700 million, whether it's $600 million, whatever it might be, and it's going to be a big contract. And this is another reason why I don't think the Yankees are going to be signing players attached to qualifying offers the next couple of years either, because they're going to need as much money as they possibly can get. And I don't think they're going to re-up with some guys as well. They're going to need as much money as they can to re-sign Juan Soto. He's priority number 1A, 1B, 1C. Anything after that, it's gravy. It's gravy. Is icing on the cake, right? this is, I want to know what your thoughts are. So load up the comments, and I think I'm going to go live this weekend to talk about it, because this is breaking news. I mean, it really, really is. This is unusual news, and it's nice to see Hal Steinbrenner start to be talking about stuff like this. We never get anything out of this guy. We never generally get a lot of stuff out of Brian Cashman either. And when we do get, people complain about it. So people just don't like when Brian Cashman speaks, and they generally don't like when Hal Steinbrenner speaks. But this has gotten the attention of a lot of people. And because of a lot of the fact of the matter is that people want Juan Soto back. And it doesn't really matter what the Mets trolls say. WFAN, he's unhappy, he goes down with the Mets. Let's be real, okay? He looks made to be here. He looks born to be wearing his pinstripes and this away uniform. Forget the City Connect baloney, okay? You don't need that stuff. This is authentic pinstripes, authentic away jerseys. He's meant to be. Him and the Yankees are meant to be together. And it looks like, him paired up with Aaron Judge and all the other guys we have here. He looks so happy. He looks at home, right? You could see him at the Knicks games with his teammates, which is so cool to see. And doing other things, with getting late night haircuts with Gleyber Torres and some of the other boys. Like, he's just at home here. And he has a large Dominican community in the Bronx with the Yankees and with the Yankee fans. So please, whatever you do, Hal Steinbrenner, please make sure you lock this man up. Yes, and we already know it's going to cost a lot of money. You know it too. So let's not worry, And I understand, and it's probably a reason why they're not going to re-sign Gleyber Torres. Probably a reason they're not going to potentially not re-sign Alex Verdugo. They're going to need as much money as possible for a Juan Soto contract. And again, this is one reason why they want to play some of these young guys, because it'll help balance out these expensive contracts with some young, controllable players. Volpe, Jason Dominguez, Spencer Jones, potentially other guys like George Lombard and Ryder Garius and Chase Hampton and Will Warren and Clayton Beeter. Just named off almost 10 people that the Yankees could essentially have here up in the Bronx in the next couple of years, which is an exciting possibility. And they also have upwards of $100 million coming off the books over the next 3 or 4 years. Not this offseason, over the next 3 or 4 years. Okay? So a lot of things to be excited about. But this is the most exciting, announcement I've heard in a while, because it's out of nowhere. And again, I will attach this down below, so make sure that you read it. Okay? And let me know what your thoughts are after you read it. I welcome you, and I really want to know what everybody's perspective is. And the perspectives are always welcome here. And I say it all the time. Okay, it's you guys and gals make the channel better when you bring your insights and your feedback to either the comments or the live streams or the open panels. It's a welcome thing here. Okay, obviously we don't do the trolling stuff. We don't do that type of BS. That's for other places. Okay, but this right here, this is big news. Let me know what you think. I'll be back later if any other news comes out. And obviously, when the Yankees are in town now to play the White Sox, so you'll be getting lineups, you'll be getting post games, and hopefully they'll be celebrating more wins. Go Yankees!